ChatGTP just broke content marketing, and if you're still building your brand mostly with short form content, yeah, you might get lost very soon in the void. Because Sora 2, OpenAI's new video generation, content generation model, yeah, just made it way too easy for everyone to post very slick and candid videos just with a few prompts. And now it will just get harder to see what is real and what isn't. But there is still one platform that cuts through the whole noise. And if you're a coach, consultant, or any other expert, this moment is now your moment to own it. So let me quickly go to the other slide. So I said before in a video around 3-4 months that the dead internet is gonna come. What it means, it's a theory that 90% of the content soon is just made by AI, and we can already see this on LinkedIn. It's like all the posts you can see from AI what is AI generated and what is just enhanced. We can see it, all the pictures on in Instagram as well. And then we had a few like clips on AI, but it was still like, yeah, this is AI. Yeah, but, let's see. Then we had previous AI avatars, which were kind of imperfect. I made this one video actually as well. Let me quickly show you this one, our video. Yep. So it was here, and I had to cover it up. I put like lots of our text there and lots of B-roll like animation, so people do not see too much of it, to kind of distract people. Like it looked already human, just like I think the lip syncing was a little bit off, and some people were actually fooled by it in the comments. There's like, hey, I think the talk and hack section of the video is AI generated too. And I was like, and then he's like, oh, okay, you got me. So yeah, it wasn't 100% there yet. But then things like Sora, like VO 3 came from Google, and we're like, okay, this is looking better and better now. Like we're not seeing any more like there was this diving person, the swim diving person who was jumping and suddenly her arms morphed to his shoulders, and it's like these things didn't happen so much anymore. It got better. And now with Sora 2 from OpenAI newest tool, it made another huge leap, and now it's like I'm gonna show you in a second, we see now ultra realistic videos, which I mean is like videos which like looks like someone just pulled out their phone and started to film. So it's like gonna be very hard to see now what is real and what isn't. So here we having here then Sora 2, as you can see here, is like a video of Sam Altman. You can like, it's harder to see now. Here's a person flying around. Some of them still look a little bit bad, but yeah. Okay, just had a problem with my VPN because it's not available in Brazil. But you could see just from these few examples already that, yeah, some of those, they looked like there were other examples where it looked like a body cam of a police. In this example I saw, it was kicking Chucky, the doll, the horror movie doll. But now imagine like it's not anymore Chucky, it's like maybe you, and someone is trying to maybe put you in a bad light. Then they took people like Jake Paul, made a video. It's like, hey, I want to have a message, I'm gay, and this is here my new makeup brand. And it's like, it doesn't really look AI anymore. Like, there was a weird cut in between, but yeah, it's gonna be very hard to see what is real and what's fake. And some people say like, we can alter reality now, because yeah, if you don't anymore know what is real, what isn't. And the problem is, we already live in a trust recession. So as you can see, here's a graph of the trust, and well, 2008 we can see here it was a huge dip, was the financial crisis, and then 2020. We all remember what happened 2020, this nice chaos year. And there was lots of conspiracy theories going on. No one knew what was going on really. So lots of stuff was going on. And it recovered a little bit, but you can see already we were heading to 2022 already, and it's getting lower again. And now if you're just looking at these videos, yeah, and we don't know anymore what is real, what isn't, it's gonna be so tough. And as we know, trust is everything in business. Because, like, imagine if you don't trust the mechanic down the road, would you ever give him your car? I bet you wouldn't. And that's the same thing in business. You would never buy from me if you don't trust me. It's just like, this is a guru. It's like, I can have the best offer. It can be as cheap as possible. It's going to be so tough for me to get you to have a business opportunity with me. So one thing which is like, I think one of the most important things when it comes to trust is definitely authenticity. That is one of the biggest differentiators. And I think one thing where I can't be is like being this imperfect human. You know, we all make mistakes. We all ramble sometimes. And AI probably is going to be worse at even trying to mimic this. So what is this number one trust builder? This number one trust builder is YouTube. And specifically, I mean the long form. Because first of all, it's, as I showed you the intro of my previous video, I mean, this is like 3-4 months ago with HeyGen. But it's going to be harder to do the whole thing. As you can see, I need to cover it up a little bit. Maybe develop it a tiny bit, but it's still not 100% there. Also, it's costing more to do that. So most people won't do this. Now with Sora 2 as well, you just have a couple of seconds. I'm not 100% sure what the limit is here. So you would need to create like multiple videos with one prompt, like basically burn all your tokens. It will get cheaper probably in the future, but for right now, yeah, long form is still safe. I'm saying still because as we could see, VO3 to Sora 2 made a huge jump now, and HeyGen, as you could see. So yeah, but another good thing is that long form compounds over month. Because if I'm gonna ask you, when was the last time you watched a reel or short which was older than 2 or 3 years old? You would need to think hard. Maybe you never even watched one. You can't remember. If you're lucky, maybe a couple months old. But how long ago is it that you watched a video, a YouTube video, which is like years old? Well, probably maybe last month, last week, maybe yesterday. So it's super common. And that's the huge thing with the content shelf life. So if you check in here as a graph, you can see TikTok, X, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, they all have a shelf life of around an average of 15 hours max. Podcast is 24 hours. And then we check in just YouTube, and on average, we're having 17 days. And that's why it's gonna compound much longer. And you can see some videos of our clients 4 years old, and still they're getting every day hundreds of views. So it's like it's a lead magnet that never sleeps, that never gets buried anywhere, unless someone is gonna nuke YouTube. And there's another big differentiator, I would say, and this is lives. Lives, I think, is gonna be the thing which is gonna be saved the longest. I heard from other folks already that there are some models, video models, that can do live things, but I think for now it's too expensive if you're just thinking we need to prompt things. And yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer. But hey, let's see. Maybe I'm gonna look back at this video in 2 years. It's like, well, I guess I was wrong. We're already getting lives, or maybe it's even next year. I don't know. But the thing is, right now it's not doable, and it's like the real me. What you've seen here, okay, I need to get, obviously it's not 100% real because I'm speaking right now to the camera. So it's like, it's a little bit different. But it's the realest you can get. Because if you're going to call now, book a call with me now, I'm going to act in almost the same here as if you're going to be on a call. So that's why I'm saying live ones, live videos, live calls going to be the authentic differentiator to stand out of all this AI noise, this AI tsunami which is going to come. After Sora 2, there are going to be new models. Maybe Google is going to come soon with another one, with a new model. And there's another thing, obviously. So if you're thinking about now AI and how can you actually, how can you actually cut through the whole noise now with AI? And I actually have a video where I talked about this, how to be recognized by AI in this new area of SEO, which some people call GEO, because one of our clients, they actually are getting seen by AI. We can see in the source on YouTube Studio that is like source that people comment actually from ChatGPT and Gemini. So watch this video next and learn how to stand out in this new AI era.